Hey, it's Dr. Kim, and you know, a lot of times we don't realize how much we focus on the negativity that's in our life or the things that we don't want, and what happens is we blow it up. It's like that's everything. That's the way life is. That's what's happening without seeing the other 99.9% of what's actually going on. So yesterday we got on a flight to fly home and visit my family, and I sat in the row with my daughter, and then there was another guy next to us who was, we didn't know. And as soon as I sit down with her, he says, "Oh, you've got a long day ahead of you." And I kind of looked at him like, what is he talking about? It was only like a 3.5-hour flight. And then he was looking at my daughter, and I was like, "Oh, she's great. We fly all the time. She's great on planes," and kind of brushed it off. And then later on, we had this little pouch with applesauce, and I got some on me, and it was on my seat, and I'm like, oh boy, do I have a napkin? So I reached over, I said, "Hey, can I grab your napkin?" He goes, "Sure. Always a train wreck, huh?" And I was like, what? It's always a train wreck. And the funny thing about this, I don't know if he had kids, didn't have kids, but it was like he kept noticing any little flicker of the resonance he was on, which was like kids are a challenge and it's hard and it's like this nightmare. So any little flicker of something that reflected that, he would notice, and it validated his perspective. And so I wanted to share that because it's the same thing that happens for us all. We're actually paying attention. Our brain is entrained to pick up on certain things that go along with the conclusions we've already made. So if you think, oh, as I get older, I'm going to age and fall apart, you're going to notice any little thing that, if you have a little fatigue or a little pain, it's going to blow it up in your mind. It magnifies it as a validation of this conclusion you've already made. And then, of course, it's true. Oh, I really am getting older. I really am falling apart as I age. So start to pay attention to that and ask yourself if you'd be willing to dump your conclusions, the way that you think about your body, about food, about aging, about, anything, because your body's registering it, and it's going to pick up as real in your mind, in your brain, and magnify that. So if you want to make a change and experience life completely differently, it's here for you. And all it requires is change within yourself, and everything you see becomes different. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm certainly totally in love with the way things are going for me as a parent and in my life, and it's really is because of choice. I choose to be happy. I choose to be well. So share with me your comments on that and see what you can do today so you can choose to be well as well. It's Dr. Kim Duramo from drkimd.com. Make sure you subscribe for more in mind, body, medicine, and I'll see you soon.